Hello, my name is Demidon of Demidon Games, and I'm not happy with fanboys in general, but more so the Microsoft fanboys, you know, the Xbox fanboys, you know, them, who seems to get oh so uppity when you want to talk about their favorite system or their favorite company. There's an article which I will provide down below explaining the issue when it comes to Xbox Live Gold membership card. Gold membership. You see, without the Xbox Live Gold membership, combining the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, you have a total amount of 81 features being locked away. 81. That's a lot of features. Now, feel free to dislike this video if you are a blind supporter of Microsoft, or rather a blind and deaf supporter of Microsoft, and don't want to hear anything negative about them. I think it's really stupid. Like, seriously, like, why would you pay Microsoft money to use internet on your console when you've already paid a cable company for your internet? And most likely paid another company for your router, in case, you know, since your device most likely, or I can't say most likely, but for those who have bought wireless routers, that your system is connected through a wireless router. So you paid for the internet, you paid for the router, and now you got to pay Microsoft to use internet on your console. But I already paid for internet. Now you can look at it and say, well, only broke people will complain about that. You do realize that the money that you're putting towards Xbox Live, that's not going to any dedicated servers. You do realize that, right? I hope you do. This is just extra money that you're throwing in for Microsoft. And think about this. With all the money that all of you have been put, and then there's, you know, the headsets and all that other stuff, and then, you know, the digital locked content and whatever stuff like that. All of that plus the membership, Microsoft should be getting enough money to be able to get the whole service just fine without it, really. Without it, really. I mean, you're paying for Netflix, Hulu, and all the other different services, but in order to actually use those services, you still have to pay Microsoft. Why is that? I don't understand that. You're paying Microsoft to use something that you already paid for. I don't understand the logic in that. Where is the logical thinking in that? That's actually one of the main reasons why I don't like Xbox. I'm not saying that the hardware sucks or anything like that. I think the Xbox 360 and all that, I think they're fine systems, but Microsoft's Surface is just ridiculous. There's no reason to pay for a membership to use basic features. Now, I know some of you are probably going, well, the PS4, you gotta pay for online too. Not totally true. You're only paying for online multiplayer. That's it. You can still record your gameplay. You can still go online through the internet. You can still use YouTube. Stuff like that. You can still, if you are a Netflix subscriber, you can still use a Netflix. You know, you can still use all these different services without having to pay extra money to Sony. You can still even play online games that are single player. Now, I'm not saying the online multiplayer is something something, the online multiplayer, you know, thing is something that should be justified. I mean, there's some people who don't like that idea that it should be free because it was free once before. Why is it not free now? Did I say that correct? Why? Yeah, I think I said that right. My grammar is totally off. It's like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Just finding out about this. But there's like 81 different features that are locked away without the Xbox Live subscription. And you know, you got this whole on-demand thing when it comes to Xbox Live. You know, you got the Nickelodeon and all these different types of live TV shows that you could be watching, but you can't do any of that without Xbox Live Gold membership. No YouTube unless you have that. No Netflix unless you have that. No online period unless you have that. Why is that okay? Well, Xbox Live, their services, they don't ever shut down unless it's maintenance. And they have a perfect security. Really? I guess nobody has ever heard of Xbox 360 ever being hacked. How many hacked consoles has there been? Xbox 360. There are even hacked PS3 consoles. Most of them being the original PS3s. Some of them being the slim models. Of course, being of only an update firmware of, what, 5.50 or something like that? Probably a little low. No, 3.55 I think it was. I think it was 3.55, if my memory serves me correctly. And of course, yes, there was the PSN shutdown that lasted for like, you know, months and months. I'm not totally forgiving Sony for that. But at least they tried to, you know, they tried to reason with the customers, they tried something. But my thing is this. I mean, seriously, like, they really did. Because when my PS3, I actually didn't have PS3 at the time when it shut down, but when I recently got my PS3, it was like somewhere between like the last few weeks where they were allowing to get PS Plus for free for 3 months, and then with that you would have, I think, a choice of 1, 2, I think like 3 games that you can choose from for free, and that's how I got Infamous. And then on the line, Infamous 2 was released for free, so I was like, oh, alright, cool. I got the collection without paying anything. But anyway, I don't want to go on about that. But yeah. So what's the deal? Why pay Microsoft for stuff that you already paid for? I don't get it. Because none of this money is going to dedicated servers. Sorry. But anyway, you can go ahead, look in the article down below. Now, oh, this guy is just a Sony fanboy, you know, he's just a Sony troll, you know, we're just out there to beat down on the Xbox consoles. Yeah, he's just a hater, and yeah. Really? Sony done some crap that I don't like either. For one, this software sucks. I really don't like this software, because it skips every once in a while, pretty often really. Whenever I do these types of videos, it skips a lot, and it pisses me off. But, anyway, you go ahead and check on the article, read, tell me what you think about it. I honestly think there's something wrong with fanboys, in general, really. But specifically the Xbox One and Xbox 360 or Xbox fanboys in general, because this just can't be justified. There's no reason for this to be justified. You can't possibly say, well, it's okay that I'm paying Microsoft more money for something that I've already paid for. I don't get it. Excuse, I'd like to call it. Well, I don't see anybody complaining at the cable companies when, you know, you gotta pay extra for premium channels when they could just release the premium channels for free along with your basic stuff. Okay. Suppose I did do that. I still have to pay Microsoft to actually use any of that stuff anyway. So, okay, I'm gonna pay the cable company, you know, for my internet service, for the cable and all that, my basic cable, and, you know, then I want to subscribe to the, you know, XBL and all that stuff. Let's say I do that. I can watch HBO on my TV, but let's say that somebody actually wants to watch TV on the TV and not on the Xbox, but I want to watch TV on the Xbox. I would have to pay Microsoft so I can watch TV on my Xbox when I have a TV available for me to watch TV. You're paying double for nothing, really. But whatever. My name is Demidon, and I would like to thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and fave, and all that other lovely, juicy stuff. And I'll be coming back for more. Ha ha ha. But okay, in all seriousness, y'all need to get your lives, like your minds checked. There's something wrong. Seriously. You have to be complete idiots to be okay with this. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're poor. I don't care if you're in the middle class. This crap, it's stupid. It's like throwing money away for nothing. That money can go to a starving child. That money can go to somebody who is in welfare. That money can go to a lot of things, really, but you're throwing it away for something that you already have. Whatever. My name is Demidon. And until we see each other again, trigger your gamer integrity for the future of gaming. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.